What's up, brothers and sisters? It's your brother, G World 7_D. I'm out driving in the south suburbs of Chicago and just chilling. No, but for real, there's a lot of brothers who are beefing and arguing with one another, which shouldn't be, man. Look, I respect Clyde Winters. A lot of things he said, and there's things I disagree with him that, in fact, I know is wrong. I do my own research. I respect Tariq Nasheed and things he said, but then there's things he talks about that I know are wrong. But I respect him. I respect Dan Calloway and things he says, but there's things I know that what he's saying is not accurate. You know, I think he said one time the original people of North Africa were white. That's not true. The original people of North Africa were so-called black people, but they did bring in white slaves. All right? And Tariq Nasheed used the term black Indian and red Indians. The so-called red Indians are just another form of brown-skinned black people. A lot of the black people put on red orchard on their skin. You see them brothers and sisters in Africa do that, putting that red orchard on their skin, and then they butter it all on their body. So there's no such thing as red and black Indians, because the red Indians are black. The so-called people we call them red are mongoloid, and they're not even red. They're more pale. But the red so-called Indians were black people also. So that's inaccurate. Clyde Winters, I respect him, fellow Chicago brother, but he says that the Egypt pyramids are the oldest, and that's not accurate either, man. The oldest pyramids that I know of are the ones made of seashells off the Atlantic coast of Brazil. And a lot of the artifacts in Brazil are older than the ones in Africa, but unfortunately your black scholars continue to teach from a Pan-African perspective as Africans selling to the Americas, which they did, but black people from the Americas sell to Africa, to Asia, to Australia, and to Europe. They were going from both directions, all directions. Unfortunately, most of your black scholars do not talk about that and do not see that. That's why I encourage you to do your own research. Do not depend on one individual to tell you everything. Do your own goddamn research. Please do your own research. Because, like I said, I respect Clyde Winters, but I disagree with him on numerous of things. I respect Tariq Nasheed, but I disagree with him on numerous of things. I respect Dan Calloway, but I disagree with him on numerous of things. You have to do your own research. You have to be independent. I don't know everything. I learn from them, but I do my own research, which I have been doing for years, man. Study on your own. What you're seeing now is a clown circus, man. Everybody wanted to be the go-to point person. No, we need to distribute this information. Some of the information I was given, people are hollering about, the Moors this and the Hebrews this. Man, all of those black folks were over here in ancient America. That's why when Columbus were coming here, he had Hebrew and Arabic translators to come over here, because we spoke those various different languages. Damn. Our people gotta stop being one track and simple-minded and listen to just one person. Get your information, even from the white devil, man. You can get information, viable information, even from these racist white devils, man. Learn your history. Learn your true history. Learn your full history. Stop just listening to one individual, man. So, I just got off my little rant, man. And continue to do research, man. Do not listen to these traditional scholars, particularly a lot of these Negro scholars, because they've been indoctrinated with white BS. Like I said, I respect Clyde Winters. I disagree with him in numerous of things. I respect Tariq Nasheed. I disagree with him in numerous of things. I respect Dan Calloway. I disagree with him in numerous of things. But, you know, we should, those brothers should work together, man. If you disagree, you didn't have to agree with the comment about Harriet Tubman. You didn't have to agree with that. You know, he had to, Nat Turner. I know this. There are very similar slave narratives, slave outbreaks from Maryland to Texas that were similar to Nat Turner, man. So I'm not going to get into his existence or not, but there's a lot of slave revolts that happened in America from Maryland to Texas, like I just said, that is very similar to Nat Turner. So we need to stop bickering and just get out this information, brothers and sisters. All right? Our ancient ancestors called themselves by their tribal names or their nation. They didn't necessarily call themselves black. You know, some did use the term black, but all of them did. Most of them did not use the term black because they identified with their tribe, the nation, the area that they're in, the sea that they name, or the sky, whatever, or they deity, what they consider their deity. But we went by various different names. All right. So when you just say people, they just call themselves black or they just call themselves more. That's all that stuff is not accurate. And this is why we need to continue to do our research. This is why I do my own independent research. But I respect those brothers and sisters. So this is G World 7_D. I'm going to try to put out a post today dealing with the Egyptians selling to the Pacific, or the so-called Egyptians selling to the Pacific. But that's me giving my post, man. Peace and love, brothers and sisters. Over and out. I love ya.